Throughout his life, man has encountered natural phenomena of inestimable power which appear from time to time. Simply the possibility that they might occur forces us to take immediate measures to prevent the loss of life and materials. This is thanks to our ease in identifying them. There is a natural phenomenon which claims more lives than any natural disaster, with an impact on the economy similar to that of a strong earthquake. It feeds on man's working at height and on his sense of confidence. These are powerful forces which are released in the presence of any object or person on the face of the earth, including man in his work area. This phenomenon, which 300 years ago Isaac Newton called the force of gravity, invariably exposes every human being to a fall. The United States National Security Council reports that during 2006, that country's hospitals attended nearly 8 million accidents caused by all kinds of falls. Of these, nearly 20,000 were fatal. During that same period, work accidents due to falls took the lives of 827 workers. Of these, 424, that is, more than half, took place in the construction industry. The average cost of medical expenses and workman's compensation for a non-fatal fall exceeds $25,000 for each injury, excluding the disability hours that the company must pay. Using a simply mathematic and proportional yardstick, we can conclude that these figures would not be much different in the rest of the world. Given this reality, and thanks to the mutual understanding of a group of highly experienced professionals, pioneers in the implementation of fall protection systems in Mexico, Fall Pro is born. Fall Pro is a reliable, convenient, and accessible business partner for specialized solutions to fall protection and rescue systems. This is how we contribute to preventing fatal accidents from falls. We are a young, modern, and dynamic company whose sole objective is that of saving lives. At Fall Pro, we offer ideal solutions to the specific requirements of any company in Latin America interested in addressing and preventing work accidents caused by falls. We achieve this through strategic alliances with organizations, manufacturers, and professionals in this field, which lets us give our full attention to all of the elements which influence the implementation of fall protection systems. We are open to business relationships of all kinds, from personal protection equipment users to client corporations, and, why not, even with our competitors with the same objectives. We must bear in mind that fall prevention is a specialty in which diverse factors play a part. Each and every one of them are indispensable in achieving the total elimination of the risk of a fall. Experience has taught us that accidents due to falls are much more frequent than most workers believe. Their consequences are most frightening. Therefore, we must emphasize that the improvisation of lifelines using home remedies can only increase the risk and aggravate the consequences of a fall. At Fall Pro, we offer training. The Fall Pro Training Institute is the most important DBI Sala training center in Latin America. Standardized systems. At Fall Pro, we have established a joint venture with Capital Safety, thanks to which we can make available to you more than 10,000 fall protection and rescue products. Advisory services. At Fall Pro, you will find the advisory services you need to identify the personal protection indicated for the specific characteristics of each person and the work environment. Life cannot be entrusted to inexperience. Installation of lifelines. We have the most experienced personnel in the world for the installation of Evolution Lifelines, who have installed more than 40,000 meters of lifelines throughout their professional career. Special projects. Companies with highly varied lines of business throughout the continent have been successfully attended to by our personnel in the exclusive design of anchors and fall protection systems for their workers. Testing laboratory. We have our own equipment and technology to analyze and to submit to diverse tests the different components of a system in order to ensure and validate compliance with the applicable standards. Leading-edge technology. Our personnel participates actively with the responsible organizations charged with analyzing, discussing, and proposing the applicable standards and regulations in both the United States and Canada. All of these resources are focused on a single objective, offering to people like Adrian Hernandez, a Mexican laborer, married, father of 3 children who often works at heights greater than 6 feet. Adrian has received formal training at the Fall Pro Training Institute. Thanks to this, he can identify perfectly the risk areas in work at height and uses the proper equipment. This allows him to work safely and protect his role as family man and husband the rest of the time. Fall Pro, safety engineering for fall protection and rescue.